Watch the, give me that. I'll take that, young man. Had the exact same situation, but this time, I'ma jump to the outside. I ain't gonna just sit. First time I sat, but here's the thing, you guys to learn. I sat and I learned. Maverick fam, what is going on? Your boy Dion, aka I'm Maverick, back on the Madden 18. All glory to God. Hope you guys are excited. We got a full game. All right, we got a full game for you guys. We're gonna be playing MUT. This is the squad. Y'all haven't seen it since it was a 61 overall. At least not in action. We've been going heavy on the pack openings, trying to up it. And I mean, we boosted it by over 20 overall points. So I'm feeling good. We have elites in every position except for free safety. So we should be able to come out ball out. Now, this is something I didn't do too much last year, but it's a full game. And so you guys will see me playing without any edits in between plays. You get to see my adjustments, what I do good, what I do bad, and hopefully learn from it. All right, so let's jump in the game. All right, let's get it. So I am in the Eagles playbook on offense and defense. That's just what I started with. I picked the Eagles as my favorite team. I picked a little starter pack, I think, with the Eagles. So that's just what we got, man. Now, in this series, I used to do this a lot. This is one of the big things that I did when I first started my channel, and it helped a lot of people out. I've since got away from it, and you know, I want to get back to it because a lot of people that followed my channel, you know, back in the day, they said they got a lot from it, and so we're gonna try it again for this year. But here's the thing, man. I love what I do, man. I love when I can reach the most amount of people. And obviously, there's only so many hours in a day. There's only so many hours of videos that I can record and so many videos that I can post in a day. And so I'm all about reaching the most amount of people, man. It just makes sense. And so if this is a series that's getting supported, then I'm going to bring you more. If it's not, then I'll bring you less. So that's just, if you like this style, you got to let your boy know, and I'll make it happen. So we're going to be trying to build a scheme out of the Eagles playbook. Now, I haven't played a lot of Madden. I just haven't had time. This is the worst you guys are going to see me all year. I got a lot to learn. I got to figure this out. I've been so busy with the new office and the setup, and so things have been rough. But don't worry, we're going to get it. And over the course of this year, this series will just, it'll only get better. All right? I'm liking this out route. I'm going to tell you what I like about this formation here. Oh, I'm liking it even more now. Let's go. Give me that. And then that spin move. All right, I'm going to break that down. I'm going to break y'all down. I'm going to break that down for y'all. So I like this formation because it's got like that trips vibe almost, right? Because we got all the tight ends to the right. So it really clears out that left side of the field. So when we want to do like an out route, I'm about to miss this, huh? When we want to do that out route, if they have like a purple or a cloud flat or anything on that left side, it's hard for it to get over there in time because it's gonna be closer to the line because we don't have anyone out there. We don't have another slot receiver or a tight end on that side, so it's hard for it to get over there. Now, I don't believe he was even in zone right there. I think he was in man, which is going to give us even more success on that out route. So I just did an out route, and then I smart routed it so that it went to the first down marker. Oh, geez. Tackle him, please. And then as soon as I caught that ball, I held the left trigger and B for that modified spin, and that thing is killer, especially after catching it on the out route. You guys are going to see me score a lot of touchdowns off of that this year unless they patch it or something. It just works very well. Now, I don't have no heat on defense for you guys yet. I will get some, though. Watch the post. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not very good at labbing defense. I can figure out an offensive scheme on defense, though. I'm just not that dude. So I got a lot of resources, though, a lot of people that I can reach out to. So once I have some D, y'all gonna get it. All right, we 1-0 for the video. Guess y'all getting a doubleheader. Let's get it. All right, Ted, let's get it. Doubleheader. So hopefully y'all learned a lot. I showed you how to make a ninja rage quit after one drive. I'm playing. But yeah, just bear with your boy, man. This series will get better. As I learn more, y'all gonna learn more from me. Starting on O. On defense, we're just going to be adjusting the best we can, man. The best we can. I do feel like defense is a little tough already this year with how the zones are playing. But there's supposed to be a patch coming. So hopefully that will help. But I'm going to start out trying to run it. That's always my bet. If I can run first. And you'll be surprised by how few people have run D. Dive early. Let's take that. And as long as you got a running back that can hold on to the rock, so we're in this single back wing pair. That's what we're building this out of. As long as you got a running back that can hold on to the rock, we're good. So we definitely want to look at our audibles. So we got, so watch, if I go wide, if I see that cornerback off right there, right, he could be in a cover 3, most likely, maybe cover 1. But if I go with an out route here, right, watch this guy over my tackle. He might try to get out there, but he's just not going to be able to get there in time. Oh, geez, that cornerback jumped it, though. He didn't. He got that? He got that? I'm still learning, too. I'm still learning, too, and they definitely break on balls a lot faster than they did in Madden 17. So we're still learning what we can get away with. I didn't think he got that in bounds, though. I really didn't think that. Watching screen. Run. But that's what this series is about. Y'all gonna see the good, bad, the ugly. We gonna fluff up. We're gonna have to battle back. I'm a user, my dude right here, and I'm gonna watch the screen. Nope. Oh, I should have stayed with it. I was on it. And so in these early drives, too, as I'm on defense, I'm just getting data, man. If I did have blitzes, I might hold it, right? And I might just play coverage and just kind of sit back and see what my opponent wants to do. So I can start to break down his scheme, and then when I adjust, I'm attacking, man. Got hard flats on there. I'm watching the middle with Ray. Oh, good job. I sat down waiting for that. I had a slant coming across. All right. Of course I want to stop. I'm not getting too bent out of shape, though, if I don't lock up. Bringing my safeties up for the run. Watch the... Give me that. I'll take that, young man. Had the exact same situation, but this time, I'ma jump to the outside. I ain't gonna just sit. First time I sat. But here's the thing, you guys to learn. I sat and I learned. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, psych, you ain't gonna fool me twice. Come on. Let's go. That means the linebackers have gotten to their spot. And that's just user, man. That just comes with time. By no means do I have like the most awesome, insane users, but you just got to get better at it. You have to do it. I know Juice and Trent were very reluctant to start usering when I was working with them, but just watch the videos. I want to say Juice is probably a little bit better, but Trent has come a long way too. They make some nice plays with their users, man. And Trent's been playing Madden longer than Juice. And granted, he wasn't learning the right ways, and Juice lives with me, so he got to edit all my videos and see everything that I do, so he probably learned a little bit faster than Trent. Oh, good. Oh, let's go. We out there. But he started and he lost games because of it. He did bad. He fluffed up, but he got better eventually. And that's what you got to do, man. People ask, what can I do to get better? I don't think there's any drills, any practice, anything that you can do besides actually using to get better. Typically, if I'm using the linebacker. Depending on the situation, it might be the safety. It just depends. And then what also helps, oh, I gave that up. Sent the zone. That's a pick. Give me that. Let's go. Inbounds. Let's go. Oh! But y'all gave him the first pick. All right, bet. All right, bet. The fluff was I saying? I'm rarely using like a deep blue zone. But like, let's say I come out like a cover 3 here. All right, I'll use her this safety, Jenkins, that's in the cloud flat.
On third down, Winston.
Let's go. That's probably a coverage sack right there. He was gonna throw it, but he saw my users, had to bail out. So another thing too that helps with the users is I've just been playing for so long. I know, even at the beginning of the year, because the plays they added a lot of new plays this year, but it's still kind of the same, you know what I mean? So I know what plays or, you know, what people might want to go to in certain situations. I know what route combinations are just go-tos, and so like right there I knew that, I didn't know, but I had a really strong hunch that tight end was going to break on a corner route, so I played it. It's not that I have like some crazy reaction times. I just know to anticipate it. So again, we got that out route over here to the left. We're going to smart route it. This is a much better, there you go. We're just getting bad throws from Carson, but that was a better demonstration of how that purple didn't really get out there. So look at 55, whoever that is. See, look how far to the inside he is. So if I call tight end attack, out route Moss, and I'm waiting for this DB to turn, so that DB who's probably on a deep blue over there, I'm waiting for him to turn his hips. Boom. And then I'm going to throw it. And then I'm going to spin. And he's getting worked. And then, oops, that's embarrassing. And so, because as soon as he turns his hips, for him to come back, it's too hard for him to make that break. But if he's backpedaling still and I throw it, he can come up and make a better break on that ball. So, and then so like right when he turns his hips, that's when that out route is bam. Only times it's a little bit hard to make that. So if it's 1st and 10 or I'm throwing it and I smart route it and it's 10 yards, that's almost always money. There will be times if you smart route and it's like 7 or 6 yards, maybe that DB isn't turning his hips yet. And then boom! And so you might run into some issues there, but yeah.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over.
In some of these videos, you just gotta pay attention. Some of these videos you might get one nugget. Sometimes the game might go long enough where we build out a full scheme, and then sometimes it's just you guys gotta look for little nuggets, like little adjustments that I'm doing. And some of y'all won't. Some of y'all won't get. Let's go. My line's getting in there. My line's getting in there. And then sometimes you guys, some of y'all are just better than me. Some of y'all might just be watching this for entertainment because y'all better than me. I can't help everybody. But if you're definitely newer beginning, like I can definitely help you. I'm going to use her here for the run and like corner routes.
Finish him.
Let's go.
It's incomplete.
So, all right, so I see he's going for that tight end attack again. He's probably seeing me running. So to stop that, my adjustment, oh, he's out of it. All right. I'm a man up. Oh, jeez. Dude, this line is eating him up. I'm not even sending blitzes. All right, this is probably about to be the end of the game if he goes for... All right, we're going to try one more. Triple header. All right, third game. This dude's got a... Oh, jeez. I thought that was his team. That was my team. All right, he has a better team than us, so... Or at least better top 3. So maybe he sticks around. Maybe he gives us a good game. And I think through this series, you guys will see a mix of those. We'll see blowouts. You guys will see losses. You guys will see close games. And you'll learn from all of them. You know, with the blowouts, I get to kind of slow things down a little bit more. I think I do a better job. I can do a better job explaining because my butthole ain't puckered. I'm like super locked in. And then some games I won't talk as much, but you'll be watching what I'm doing and you'll still get something out of it. So, I like this series, man. So hopefully y'all support it and we do more of it. We're still gonna come out, and I think it's the wing pair or whatever. We're gonna try and run the ball. Noticing that we have another D-line user, which is cool. I'm gonna stay to the running to the right just so I can keep the wide side open. He came out in the cover 1 last time, so I'm taking note on that. I'm going back to my run. Let's see, we got a -3 speed over there. Okay. Let's run it again. Cut up. Oh, good D. Cover 3 that time. Okay. And as I'm learning the game and building my scheme, I run the same plays and formations a lot, over and over again. Now, last year we could get away with these quick out routes. I don't know about this year. We're about to find out. I'm actually gonna go to. Oh crap. Let's see. Let's go. Same deal. Randy, use that speed, Randy. Use that speed, Randy. But I mean, even when I got my scheme down, I'm usually pretty systematic about it. I'll come out running some if I see that they stop it in a certain way. A lot of times I'll know how to counter it, and then I'll just kind of go down my list. And it's like, start with this. If they counter it this way, I do this. If they counter it that way, I do that. It just makes it easier for me. Less variables, but... And we noticed that my camera went out while editing this video, but it's all good because it's about to come right back. Have success with it for a while, and then I'll stop succeeding. I'll get stopped, but I'll keep running it because I'll see how they adjusted and how they stopped me, and then how I can adjust to what they adjusted to. And it just gets me really comfortable with that plays, with that play, and it helps me get better with my reads. And so I'll run the same thing over and over again, and I suggest that for you guys. Okay, we got a bunch. I'm a user over here. If there's a toss, I'm jumping to the outside. Oh, counter. Really? There's a counter? Oh yeah, of course there is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And I'm taking note every time how many wide receivers, tight ends, all that stuff that he has, because that's gonna help me pick up on his tendencies. That's very important. So now I see that he's not afraid to run it though. A lot of opponents don't even want to run the rock. 5 wide. I'm in man, so I'm not worried about the screen as much. But if I was in zone, I'd be worried about the screen to Henry over there. I got this. Give me that. I'll take that, buddy. I'm gonna take that from you. Get off me! I'm too strong, dog! I'm too strong!
They know better.
He almost got that because my dudes collided. He almost got that. But, we were able to still get it. Now remember, this year you can't hold ball hawk. You can't just hold wide the whole time. You gotta time it, which I like. I like that we're getting back to that, because when I started playing Madden, it was Madden 12. We ain't have, well, I played Madden growing up, but like really trying to play it and be good and learn like the blitzes. Believe it or not, I used to be one of you guys. Oh no. I used to be one of you guys that's like, oh, you dumb nano blitzing cheating hoes. Like, I used to be that guy. But then finally I woke up. I was like, am I going to sit here and complain about it? Because I run into these dudes in the online matches. I was like, am I going to be that dude who just sits here and cries and complains about it? But it's not going to stop me running into them. Or am I going to get better? Watch the screen. Play action. Post. Post. I'm there. I knew that was that. He's going to have 2 out routes, an in route, and then a post, yeah. Or 2 comebacks. That could have been deep outs or PA comebacks. So that's just knowing the plays, man. It's like I know what to look for with the users. I'm watching screen here from Marshawn. All right. Give me that. Oh, that's a pick. A drop pick. What the fluff was I saying? I was saying something to y'all. Dang it. And I'm gonna do that even more in this series, y'all. I'm gonna be starting to say something so fire, and I'm gonna forget it. I'm a man at B just in case he does a screen. And I got the screen to this side. If he goes to whoever that is, Freeman. Oh, Flats. I got this slant. That's a pick. GG. He's probably about to quit. We're going to go in and then go back out. That little dip in, help us get the blockers. Oh! That dude had a Superman dive. Let's try and go fullback dive. Dang, what was I saying though? I don't know. Get trucked. Fluff it. I forgot. But yeah, like jumping routes and knowing what to expect, that's just gonna come with time. Oh, no, I remember. I started playing in Madden 12, that's what I was saying. And like I you know what I mean? I was just like, yo, like I gotta do something. I gotta be proactive. Like that's not even my personality to sit back and complain about something and not do nothing. So like, all right, I'm gonna run into these games.
And what the fluff? Yup, it did it again. So y'all bear with your boy, man. When looking at this stuff and editing, we found these issues. So this is the last time it does it, but we're dang near at the end of the video. Just know your boy's gonna be working on it. And the full game is really the only type of videos I see us having issues with this. Issues like this, but we got a new setup, and if there's a problem that can be had in the world, we will somehow find a way to have it. But it's all good. We're gonna work through it, and I'm gonna figure it out. So hopefully by next episode we don't have to deal with this. But basically what I was saying before the camera went out is that I kind of had this moment as I was playing Madden, and I was realizing, all right, I'm running into these guys that are doing this stuff that I obviously don't know how to stop, and it's ruining my day, man. I would be mad for the whole day when I run into someone that was doing this cheesy nano blitz stuff. So I was like, all right, fluff it. I'm gonna learn it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get on Google, I'm gonna be proactive, and I'm gonna figure out how to counter this stuff. As it was literally like, if you can't beat them, join them, because it was ruining my experience playing Madden. So I started to learn this stuff. I almost had a pick there. What I'm realizing is this guy just likes a lot of screens, and I just gotta look out for those. So I was either gonna man up the running back and try and play the wide receiver screen, or man up the receiver and try and play the running back screen. And then he ran the counter last time he was in the bunch, so I need to look out for the bunch. It's all about tendencies, and you gotta just key in on those. But yeah, man, I started down this journey of learning more things and learning the blitzes and how to block them, and you know what people will call the glitch plays and all the cheese, and it added another layer of Madden strategy that I actually enjoyed. And so it's not like I can't play without it. I can play either way. I mean, this game I had to play without it, right? I didn't know any crazy blitzes. I didn't have any crazy offensive voodoo. And you see, I did very good this video. So it's not that I can't, but I just do know when I play better competition, that stuff's coming, and I like to know how to deal with it. Now, what I am going to be talking about as my cam comes back is defensive, not just defensive, but tendencies as a whole. It's easy when you're on defense to look at what the offense is doing and learn their tendencies, but you also got to look at it the other way. When you're on offense, what are their tendencies on defense? Key in on both of those, and the better you get at, you know, learning the meta of Madden and your opponent's tendencies, the better you're going to be.
Their opponent's tendencies when they're on defense and their opponents on offense, but you got to do it in the other way too. See what your opponent's tendencies are when they're calling defense. I love that spin move, but it's too slow. So me trying to do it there was horrible. And I need to know. I think it's just, yeah. I don't even know which one I needed. I don't even know what the quicker spin move is. Let's go. Let's go. First down. I think it might be just performance seems like you're above. Don't concede, bruh. Alright, well, I gave y'all 3 games, man, and that added to at least going to halftime. And so, there's a lot that you guys can take away with, man. I didn't have much of a scheme to show you because I hadn't built one yet. And some people will quit in these games before we get to it. But what I was showing you works. It's just that wing pair. I like to run the stretch. I like to mix in the out routes that if your audible is tight end attack, that's going to do really good at the seams against stuff like cover 3 and cover 2. There's the tight end drive, I think, is a good man beating play. You got to a drag route and then the in route from the tight end, get some decent separation. I'm remembering some of this from last year, so you have to try it out to make sure, but I think you should be fine. And on defense, I didn't do nothing special. I was just adjusting to their tendencies. I was coming out in cover 3 a lot, cover 2, man a couple times. I'd man a couple people up. Y'all saw, they were telling me what they were gonna do, so I was just putting myself in position. But if you're really trying to get better, first thing you can do, stop using the DT. You're gonna start losing games. If you've never used the middle linebacker or safety, you're gonna start losing games immediately because you do that, but it'll eventually get you better, and it's worth it. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna peace out. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for rocking with your boy. Y'all want to see more full games, let your boy know. Now, I'm doing it inside of MUT right now. When I used to do it with regular teams. Would you guys rather see regular teams? I figured MUT's the move, so I do it within MUT. I can still just switch playbooks and stuff. But if y'all want to see regular teams like I used to do it, just let me know. Cool? Love y'all. If this helped you, last thing, I'm sorry. The biggest thing y'all can do for me, let me know. If this helped you at all, let me know. All right? If this helped you, let me know. In any kind of way. Let me know how it helped you. But I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the support. Till next time, God first. God bless.